Hey everybody, this is Lisa. Okay, you guys, I have a few more Valentine's Day projects to share with you all. So I guess first I'll start with this one right here. And this, I'm going to take it out of the bag. And what I did is a skinny notepad holder. And all this is a any kind of little notepad. I know the Dollar Tree has them. Family Dollar has them, General, just any notepad. And I believe I cut this at 2.5. Now, some of the notepads from Dollar Tree is, I think it's like 2 7/8 will be exactly in the middle. But I just did 2.5, and I cut it down. And all this is a piece of cardstock. It's not chipboard at all. And I think I just scored it at, I want to say that might be 3/8 of an inch spine. It looks like it's a quarter, but I believe I did 3/8. And that's it. So what I did is I did cut the piece of paper, and I scored at a 1/2 inch all the way around, and folded those over just to make this edge sturdy. Okay. And I just layered the inside with the same paper, and that was it. And I glued. This is not a replaceable, because I just glued the whole thing down. And really simple. And since it has no chipboard or anything, probably by the time this is used up, it'll be ready to it'll probably wore out. But it's really thick, so you can hear how thick it is when you double your paper. And I just decorated the front like that. This is the Graphic 45 flower die and leaves from the large tag die set. So that is that. The spine, I just put a piece of ribbon and some bling pearls right there, flat back. And then I just added this pencil. I picked this pack up at the Dollar Tree. And I just put the little dangle inside the eraser. Now this, I got this tutorial from, you all know, Tamika, who has Scrap the World. So I just did that. I thought that was cute, just to throw in a little pencil with the little pad. But if anybody wants me to do a tutorial on this, I don't mind at all. I know there's tons of tutorials out here for the skinny notepad holders. Okay, so the next thing that I did is I created another one of my mailboxes, and I created this last year, and I did a tutorial on it. It's a 2-part tutorial, and I'll link it in the description box if anybody is interested. The only thing that I have left to do is I'm going to put some feet on the bottom of this box. And I just decorated it up like this. This little key and lock, heart lock, is a Spellbinders die. And I just layered it up about, I think about 3 or 4 times with 110-pound cardstock. And I just wrapped it with a little bit of chain. And I just put a little pearl dangle at the bottom there. So that's how I did that. I just did a little cluster of flowers. I made this flower here. These two are paper flowers from Allie. This one I made this one. It's like a rolled flower. It's got the little scallop edges. This die here is just a AliExpress die. That was one of the very first dies I ever owned. So really pretty. This bow is a Allie die as well. This border up here, this is a border die, and it's also from AliExpress. So this is my mailbox, and that's the side, and then the back, and it's like two inches deep, and I believe it's 7.5 long, 2 inches deep, and 4.5 wide, I believe. But anyway, I'll put the tutorial in the bottom. So what you do is when you open up your box, I have some Velcro. You could use magnets if you want to. I just did the Velcro like that. And then on the inside, I have a few items on the inside. And this is just the Hershey Nuggets. I did it in the Valentines. I make a lot of these at Christmas time. And I just layered some hearts in my stash. This little bag topper here. So that is my Hershey Nuggets treat. And then this right here is another notepad holder. And this is Paulette Fuller's, I call it the Paulette, I call it the Paulette notepad holder. So this is Paulette Fuller's tutorial. I used her tutorial to make this. I will link that in the description box as well. And I just put a little pin on the side. And when you open it up, you have this little accordion pocket there. And I just use Velcro. And then this you can take. Be careful because you know these notepad holders will come apart. And then you can refill it when you're done. So really, I love this notepad holder here. And then you just can replace your pad like that. So that is a few gifts that I have created. Now these gifts are going to go to my post office ladies. I have a small post office. They're only open Monday through Friday, and there's only 2 ladies that work in the post office. So what I did is I created a gift bag. Y'all know I love making my gift bags. So this is one that I made here. I've got some organza ribbon for the handle. And I put some eyelets up here in the hole. This is that love die. And these are just hearts from my stash. These are actually the spellbinders. I have the scallop and the regular ones. So it's kind of like 2, but it's a set. They go together. Another bow. I put a little pom-pom in the middle. Thought that was really cute. I just put some little bling there. So this is how my box looks. It's a pretty big box because I have a lot of other stuff that is going to go in it. So let me get the measurements for you in case you want to know. I think I'm going to do like a little box series. I can't find my ruler, of course. Of course I can't find it. But I only used 2 8.5 by 11 sheets to create this box. Here's my ruler. Okay, so this box measures, it is 7.5 inches wide, and it is 8.5 tall, and 3.5 deep. So this is a pretty big box. So I love it. Maybe I didn't use 8.5 by 11. No, I couldn't have. I used the 12 by 12. Yeah, but it is a nice size box. And then what I did for the inside, I just cut some 1-inch strips, and I just layered the top of the inside. So that gave it a little extra. So what I'm going to do, I know this is a big box, but I'm going to put my mailbox in there. Let me see if I can come up just a little bit. I'm going to put my mailbox in there, my Hershey Nuggets in there, and then of course this is going to go back in there. Well, these are going to go in the mailbox. And then I have some other little candy treats that I'm going to put in here as well. I did some videos on those. So that is my project, and I will show you everything that is going to be inside this box. I have 2 boxes. They're exactly the same, but the only thing is the outside is decorated just a little bit different because I didn't have enough of the same paper. So this is how I did this one. The same, it's decorated the same, it's just different papers. And that's the side. I love this paper. So pretty. And then this one, I don't know if I showed you the back, but it's the same paper all the way around. So you guys, I am pretty much out of Valentine's paper. And now with these projects, I use this Love and Devotion. It is a Michael's Hot Buy from last year. And I don't have but a few sheets left. And it is pretty much the full size sheets and the border sheet and some scraps. So I need some more Valentine's paper. I haven't went to Michael's this year. And when I say this year, I mean this year I haven't been at all. I haven't been to Michael's probably in some months. So I'm trying to stay away from the craft stores. And, you know, as I said in a few videos, if you don't have what you want, use what you got. So that's what I've been trying to do. And yeah, you guys, that is my project. And as you can see, I also have these boxes in there that I showed how to make this. This is the Sour Patch. And this is the theater candy box. So love that. And then I have the this one here that is the like the shadow box with the Dollar Tree chocolate hearts. And this one is the box that I showed y'all how to create, which is the sweet tarts. So everything is in these bags. Okay, you guys, that is my Valentine's Day project, and I will see you all in the next video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the description box. And that's it. I will see you all in the next video.